2.1 to go. Black gets it into Banchero. He'll turn. Shot is up for the win. Banchero! He delivers in Brooklyn. What a bucket for P5.
Another look. Good quick move for Paolo. Watch him get in there. Nice release. Bank to win the game. Kapaya!
Anything you can do, Gentlemen, I can do better. Black needs help. Nowhere to go. And he gets it to Banchero. Banchero, shot clock at 3. He spins and he hits. Big time bucket, Banchero. Chance for a 3-point play.
Boy, that again, the game, it just seems like it's at his pace tonight. Paolo getting what he wants. Nothing was happening until Paolo got his hands on it. And this is just a good job of, typically sometimes when Paolo spins, he's going to shoot that little turnaround.
Oh, Paolo Banchero going to work. Step back jumper. How do you like that start?
I love that start. Dante, we saw it a little bit in Toronto. Just the legs look better.
A career best 16 in the first half. The blowout win of New Orleans. Now Black into the corner, Banchero. He'll fire for 3. Nothing but net. So kind of a nice way to break up the season, guys.
All right, Dante, thanks. That's good information and might be one of the reasons why Indiana's off to a good start.
Banchero, defended by Walker. He'll spin right around him and lay it in. They're going to have to bring more than that. 2 more for Banchero.
I can look at this drive by Paolo. He's already told AB to clear out, so he had this opportunity against Jarris Walker.
Doing a great job here in Chicago. We're underway, and we have magic here in Chicago, Illinois. Banchero, he'll try first, and he'll hit. Banchero into the paint, off to Batase. He'll catch, lay it in.
That's a nice job. Paolo right down the lane.
Got to take advantage. That's a good start having Banchero in there. What a move, and he finishes.
That's beautiful hesitation. Siakam playing for that turnaround jumper that he likes. Boy, I love this move. Look, just a little hesitation.
I think this Brooklyn team, they play at a very slow pace, much like the Magic did last year.
Run you off the 3-point line. Limit possessions. Nice. Banchero right to the rim. Now to Bane. Trying to get that 3 off. He couldn't. Clock down to 3. Banchero will let it go. And he's got it. Now the Magic have the rock. Desmond Bane. Back to Banchero. Why not? He's red hot early. Suggs. Back to Banchero. He'll drive. He'll finish.
Banchero. The shot clock ticking. Banchero spinning, scoring, and a foul on Indiana. That was spectacular.
Yes, it was. Watch this. Tell me this man doesn't feel good. Look at this. Good lift up to the rim with that left hand.
Record always not indicative, but still could be hopefully a little bit of a softening of the schedule for the Magic. Anthony Black off a great find from Banchero. Now Banchero. Looking for room, he'll drive, he'll finish. Banchero with 29. Here's McCollum, he tries to answer. That 3 is up and no good. Race ahead to Banchero, he'll catch and he'll hammer it down.
And you see the angle right there. Boy, that is just a great job of threading the needle. Anthony Black and Paolo.
Magic do have 14 threes tonight, but they've gone cold here in the fourth.
Defense by Tristan.
Broken up by De Silva. Here come the Magic with numbers. Banchero leaves for Black. He'll catch and dunk.
Paolo, Richardson. Back to Banchero. Shooting for 3. Got it.
You can almost tell when it leaves his hand, right?
Well done, Wendell. Bane exploding toward the basket. Flips it out to Richardson. Banchero crossing over on Nembhard. Tyus Jones for 3. He drills it.
Started with great defense. Johnny Furphy on him. He's got to take that one all day.
Yes, he does, and he did right there. Pascal Siakam having a great year scoring the basketball, and that was blocked by Banchero. They conveyed that pick to the New York Knicks, so at some point they're going to have to slow things down a little bit. Shot from the corner for De Silva. He's got his second triple.
Smith fumbled a dribble, then turned it over. Banchero's
got a double team. Somebody's open. Now Banchero has it. Shot clock is at 5. Magic have to hurry. Banchero
Got to move. Shot clock at 1, and he hit it. Tough runner off the glass. Rick Carlisle wanted a foul on Batazze. Banchero crossing over on Potter. No match for Paolo Banchero.
So it's good to be on the other end of that.
Yes, indeed.
And now maybe get these two going into that overseas trip. That'd be huge.
Well, Noah Penda getting an early look here. Oh, that's big time.
Here's Banchero, guarded by Huff. De Silva, great look for 3. Got it.
1 second difference game in shot clock. Magic down 1. Banchero finds Carter. He'll rise and hammer it down. What a take by Carter. What a find by Banchero.
Got to read the defense. There's the double team. They run sharp out of position, and
That's the matchup. Paolo escapes, drives in on Shepard, banks it up and in.
With the basketball, gives way to Banchero. Back to De Silva. Good look for 3. Up and in. Good shot for Tristan.
Defended by Williams. He'll give to Black.
Go back to him. There we go.
3 in the shot clock. He's got to hurry. He drives. He hits. 3-point opportunity. You can't touch Paolo right now.
No, that's just a great job. Now he's got Desumu on him with his back to the basket. Go in, get the contact, and a nice soft touch there.
Magic dodge a bullet there. Down by 15, though. They got to get a run in the final minute and a half. Banchero, step back jumper. That'll help.
And Siakam heating up, and what a find from Banchero to Carter Jr.
Well, they did. The old Indiana Pacer team just lost him. They needed it, right? They had to have some other player capable of scoring.
Banchero right to the rim, banks it in. 2 more for the Paolo Express.
Look at this in transition. People bouncing off of him.
They're still stirring here in the United Center. There's a pass rejected by Batazze. Not over the top of Goga. Here's Banchero, lob up high to Richardson. He'll catch and lay it in.
All the footage he's watched, this is a team that looks like they're playing free and loose.
Yep.
That looks to be the case today.
Nice.
Carroll puts his head down, and he'll lay it in for 2.
10-10 since then.
Not bad. Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Wendell Carter Jr. That's pretty impressive. That's a great start for the Magic big man. Neesmith has made 3 of their 7 threes in the game. Banchero, a 3-point shot. Got it. Paolo made a couple in Chicago Friday night.
Love the defense by Anthony Black. Right up on Porter. Don't let him catch and shoot.
Banchero puts the ball on the floor. He'll explode at the basket and bank it home.
He's off the basketball. He's catching on the wing with a live dribble and able to just catch it and go. Now we've got the number advantage if we hurry.
Jones to De Silva. Down in the low block. Banchero got position. Spins and dunks.
There you go. You got an advantage. Paolo doing a nice job getting himself deep in that painted area. Got to get the ball in bounds. There it is.
They do to Banchero.
Comes the traps.
Here comes the trap. And he finds De Silva wide open. What a pass from Paolo.
Watch, here comes the double team. They're going to match up with everybody on the perimeter who's 1 pass away, especially as Paolo jumps. And you can see the one guy that's open, Tristan De Silva, on that backside.
That might have been Sharp's guy.
Well, he was, but now he's going out to deny the next guy. He was going out. Sensing this one might get away from him.
Banchero drills it for 3.
With money.